Well, guys and dolls, here we are, Thursday, June 17th, 2021. It's about 6:30, and this is the gantry that Afton uses, and you can see they have Dreamer sitting in the slings. We call them the slings. And take a walk over there. I'm glad they got these rubber mats in here. This thing is so steep, it'd be hard to keep your footing. This is where they do all the winterizing and summerizing. There's our Dreamer. And let's see if I can do this without ending up in the river. And we got the inside kind of opened up. And Greg and I spent some time in here today trying to figure out where the water's coming from. And we got water coming in through this back area right in here. That's one that we discovered. The other one, we put a piece of duct tape across the bulkheads. There's a leak, small leak right there. And then Greg went up front. I don't know if we can see that. You can't really see it. But there's some water coming in there too. So we brought down the shop vac. We tried sucking things out, thinking we could find a couple of, I don't know, smoking guns. Not really. I mean, we found this one with the tape. That's a good sized leak. I mean, not huge, but. So the best, and unfortunately that hole is right on top of a 12-inch plate that's right off the center line keel here. So that should not, and it's within the 8 feet that they did from the back. So that one should not be leaking from there. This one back here I can kind of see because it's past the 12-inch, right? The 12-inch mark, there's the center. And if you go out 12 inches, it's pretty much that tall bulkhead. That's about 12 inches. Well, the leak's coming from outside there. And then the last leak that Greg found was, he used the sucker and went up front. He thinks it's right next to the bilge pump right by the firewall, right up at the very front there, which is very possible because that's the one that does all the work. That's the one that sucks out all the water. So we put a couple rags in there to try and isolate the bulkheads and suck out the water to see if we could find out where it was coming. That's how we found this hole with the tape over it. But then we plugged up the other bulkheads further, the next ones, and we tried sucking the water out of there, thinking, well, maybe this is the only hole that's filling up everything. And but even with these bulkheads blocked off, it still was filling up. So we still got water coming in, unfortunately. And I think Greg and I were saying we're probably just better off letting it fill up with water, and then when they take it out, it's going to leak back through where the holes are. Because this one where the tape is, we don't understand that one. There's a plate there that they got welded. So that's right in the middle of a plate. I don't know how that could be leaking. So anyways, that's where we're at. More leaks. Starting to feel more and more like 4th of July might not be possible. I don't know. Close her up. And head back. All right, Dreamer. I think I'm more in favor of changing the name from Dreamer to Nightmare. That's what I think.